bombas. Hice lo que me pidieron. Hasta siempre, chicos.
Do we rely on our eyes too much? Are we too convinced that the things we can see are real and those we can't see are not? What's true darkness and what's true blindness? Open your eyes and you shall see. Or you shall not. Sometimes one must get into an utter darkness in order to begin to see. We avoid the darkness because it hides things that may be too horrible for us even to imagine. It's the unspeakable that scares us. The unspeakable that the darkness holds within. It's the acid that corrodes the limits of the world we think we know. When the entire world gets immersed in the dark, you can't avoid it any longer. You can only embrace it. What? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Mierda,
okay?
estaba teniendo un sueño todo
I've been yelling at you,
trambólico.
but you just kept standing there, staring off into space. Flap thought you were one of those boogeymen the exhibition guys were babbling about. He almost shot you.
I'm fine. I just had this strangest feeling of deja vu for a moment.
Deja vu, eh?
Me estoy volviendo
Isn't
loquete.
that what they call it when you experience
Que ahora me
a memory
drogo
from a
después de
past
todo
life?
lo que me pasó.
Past
Mucho
life.
trauma.
It's a misfiring of electrical discharges in your
Hijo de
brain,
puta.
causing an illusion, nothing more.
Casi me mata.
If you say so.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back home.
Oh, I'm sorry, of course. Turn the key to start the trolley.
Eso, quiero volver a mi casa. Mi nueva casa, porque la otra me la jodieron. Maldito. No sabes por lo que pasé.
Be safe, Sardar.
Igualmente, buen día. ¡Cabrón! Muerto. Okay. Hola gente. Ay, ay, ay. Ya puedo sentir mi casa desde aquí. Ok, con cuidado. Opa. A ver, con cuidadito.
Thank God you are back. Max has
Hola,
been
bro.
up my butt asking where
Bueno,
you are
hola.
literally every 5 minutes. Mushroom farm as soon as you turned up. And word of warning, our station chief is not in one of his better moods.
Bye.
I look forward to seeing one of those firsthand someday.
Hey, Sardar.
Hola, bro.
Max isn't in his office. If you go through the living quarters, you might still catch him.
Vale. Jabosh. A ver. Jabosh. Vamos. Oh, fuck.
Good luck. I think it tastes pretty good.
I don't
Come
like
niño,
it.
coño, que coma. Que co-
Get used to it. Probably Mark's here a few times a year. Give him a high five and we're all supposed to feel safer at night.
Hey! Max, Serdar's here.
1 second. Yeah, send him in.
Venga, chuparla, cabrón. Pues bueno. Vamos a ver qué coño es lo que es. ¿Qué ha pasado, mi tovarish, mi comrade, mi colega?
Want to switch jobs? Maybe you should chase runaways and assholes all day and let me run around playing doctor for a while. I've got a very healthy list of people I'd like to stab with a needle, let me tell you.
I think you may want to work on your bedside manner.
Don't even start. You and your wife are not my favorite people right about now.
Yana, has something happened?
Has something happened? He asks. If by something, do you mean did your wife destroy our mushroom farm because she heard the voice of her dead son again? Because if so, then yes, something happened.
Mucha droga.
Is she alright?
She's a lot better than our mushroom farm. 5 years to build this steam system. Hundreds of issues to consider. You know what scenario never came up? What if you can't hear the voices of the dead inside your pipes?
I don't understand. Yana was doing so well. I'll take care of it, I promise.
Yeah, well, you've promised 500 times. I'm up to my
Okay.
eyeballs in bullshit today, so I don't need any more, okay? Sorry. Go check on your wife. But then, you come see me. Friend or not, this station is my wife.
Cabrón. Entiendo su estrés, pero chupan las pollas.
Quite a mess your wife made, daughter. Oh, climb down that ladder and help us clean it up, perhaps.
Ahí.
That's it. Thank you. Have it under control now.
Pasó.
So, I miss my calling as an interior decorator.
Perhaps.
Okay, go on then. I know you're dying to start doctoring me.
Max said you were Petya again. You feel up to telling me about it?
Do you is the question. Stop taking my haloperidol.
You what?
Déjate de
Keep in
tomar la
mind I
fucking
was
droga
still
que te
taking
di.
them when I decided to stop.
We've been through this.
Said that it hurt me. Your meds didn't make me lucid. On the contrary, they kept obscuring my ability to hear, but I was so desperate to hear.
Huh? Hallucinations are not trivial
What you
things.
assume are
You
hallucinations.
hear voices. No one else
The
can.
fact that you won't even consider any alternative is the reason I threw the haloperidol out in the first place.
You threw them away?
None of you have ever heard Petya's voice, so how can you know what I'm hearing?
Because he died, Yana. He died, Yana. 15 years ago. And you can't hear an 8-year-old boy for 15 years. Max mentioned a young girl disappeared from the station. Could you have overheard someone discussing?
No, mister, there has to be a reason for everything. I didn't hallucinate my son's voice because of a bunch of gossiping busybodies.
For all things there is an explanation. Even the ones too terrible to accept.
I can't exactly tell that to Petya, can I? I'm sorry. It wasn't fair. Not when you're only caring for me.
My love is not something you ever have to apologize for. It is free.
God, you're savage. Go on. Run back to your boyfriend, Max.
You're a child.
I'm the boss.
Max, camarada.
The way this jungle is growing, we may never have to repopulate the surface.
I doubt God invented plastic with nuclear winter in mind. But hey, a fake garden is better than no garden at all, eh? How is Yana?
Pretending her husband isn't a hot-headed, insensitive ass.
You know what? Good. Say stupid shit more often. Your two are so lovey-dovey as it is. I literally throw up in my desk at least once a day.
She was trying so hard to be reasonable.
My friend, I've watched you both endure several lifetimes worth of bullshit just to try and make her feel halfway human again. Trust me, your wife knows that.
Let us hope so. In any event, the more pressing concern is that it appears Yana has run out of her haloperidol. That's why she lost her edge.
You and bad timing, pal. The stalker who tracks down your fancy medical stuff, very talented lady I used to run with named Nata. She was supposed to make a delivery over a week ago, which is long enough that I think I may have to strike Nata out of my little romantic birthdays calendar, if you know what I mean. Though, I do know the route she usually takes.
Could the medication still be there somewhere?
The goddamn Holy Grail could be there.
Max, why don't you just tell me where the route is?
Because you'll go. And from here, the first thing you'll hit is a Nosali's den. That's probably the most relaxing part of the trip.
You forget, I am not, shall we say, inexperienced when it comes to Nosales.
Oh, right. You're all stationed.
Sí.
Sorry. Anyway, normally I'd hire some poor suckers to go, but since we're running low on poor suckers right now, my lovely voice in your ear will have to do.
Perfecto.
Stick it to your shoulder like this, voice activated. State of the art, when there was a state of the art. It's almost like living in the future. And for times when my wisdom alone does not suffice. Go on, smart guy. Take it. Yes, I know. Very pretty. Now do me a favor and holster it while you're in the station. Okay, cowboy? We have to at least pretend we are civilized down here. Lucky for you, the same supply cart that dropped Gorky Park off here is still out on the station. And since nobody killed Akim on his way back here, his spare ammo should still be, and the trolley as well.
Max, you there?
1 sec. Truck 2, call me when you find the ammo.
I went through the trouble of draining a few bottles. You know, give you something to shoot at. Show me that Tokarev Max gave you. Next, grab this magazine and insert it into your Tokarev.
Sí, no soy imbécil, gracias.
Go
Bien,
on,
que se
get a feel for the trigger.
Ping.
Great, not bad for a physician. Now grab this magazine and store it. Last thing you want is to run into some lurkers with an empty gun.
I don't know if you handled that kind of trolley before, but Akim was complaining it's hard to start. Admittedly, Akim is an idiot.
Ah, esto. Vale, creo que le he dado suficiente chicha. Esto para allá. Y venga. Adelante que vamos. Va. Ahora sí.
Yana
Alan.
won't like that you left without a word.
I've burdened my wife enough for one day.
Hey, give yourself some credit. The day is still young. Let's just focus on getting your wife's meds.
Right, where do I find her?
Nathan her caravan avoided a lot of Metro's less desirable elements by taking a route that's a bit, shall we say, off the beaten path. Hope you're in the mood for a little sightseeing.
The end of the line is fast approaching, my friend.
About time.
Perfecto. Ah, mira, ya. No, está conectado esto aquí. Perfecto. ¿Esto Fabri, esto? Ok. Vale, perfecto. Dame esto.
Aha! The good old Soviet stuff. 100 years later, still working.
This piece was probably built in the 60s. Some impressive equipment here.
The museum kept a backup generator for security and stuff like that.
Which museum? The Tretiakov? Yana and I went on our first date here.
Well, before you get too misty-eyed, Nata's route doesn't go through the museum itself.
Still, I haven't been here since, well, since before Yana and I split back then.
Savage.
Perfecto. Dios, costó subir esto. A ver, ábrete. Oh. Que me gasté uno sin querer. Mucho vicio. Ok. ¡Ah! Shit. Maldito bicho. ¿Esto está mejorado? Me puede inyectar esto en la cabeza. ¡Au! Alto el cuello. Maldito. Ok, a ver. Esta va a ser mi nueva pistola. Oigo cosas. Oh, maldito bicho.
A man who wanders into the lion's den should not be surprised to find lions. I'm out of magazines.
No tengo munición. Ok.
The entrance to the archives is a couple levels above you, on the opposite side of the escalators.
I remember waiting for Yana at the top of those escalators. We agreed to meet here at noon. I'm there waiting, watching face after face rise in front of me over the top of the escalator. I waited 3 hours, and at 3:06, I get a tap on my shoulder. And there's Yana, behind me, with her arm in a sling.
So in other words, neither of you knew how to take a hint.
She called us stubborn. I'm about to confirm those mutant den rumors of yours.
Vale. Oh, no. Vale. Si quiero sobrevivir aquí, hay que apuntar bien a la cabeza. Porque la munición escasea, pero en serio. Oh shit. No tengo munición. No tengo más munición. Joder. Ven por mí. Coño. Damn. ¿Qué escucho? Maldita sea. Uy.
Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you'd be anywhere quite that toasty.
Me
Knowing Nata, she
tanto-
will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
Oh. Oh, aquí hay cosas. Oh.
Got it.
Good. Keep an eye out for extra filters. You may need them. Now, hide that ugly face of yours and make your way across. And please, do me a favor. Be sure you check your watch now and again. It will let you know when your filter's going to run out.
Otro filtro. Alcohol. Damn, creo que se siente raro ese
Someone
comentario.
strung up a dead Marsalis above the archives.
Who the hell would do that?
I'm more interested in how they did it. It's far too elaborate, even with a handful of men.
I've heard all kind of tales on things that go beyond the possible. You know, monsters whose existence you can't explain.
Come on. Monsters are just those animals we humans haven't studied properly yet.
One can see a rookie who's venturing into hell for the first time. It's hell,
saltar la ventana?
stupid. It just exists. And its rules change before you can understand them.
The Marsalis had something painted across its chest.
At a museum. You don't say.
It looked like a snake or something of that sort. Have you heard of anything like that?
Could be just
Yeah,
us,
so-
good old humans. Metros full of all sorts
Oh,
weirdos doing
tengo esto
creepy
lleno
shit.
de caca.
I quite like the human explanation.
¿Me han cambiado el filtro? No, aún no. Estoy bien así. ¿Me puedo romper una cabeza en la botella? No.
One filter left.
Damn. Uf. Eso no me había puesto
What's
bien.
funny?
Well, funny may not be the right word, but it just occurred to me that our last trip here also involved Yana becoming obsessed with a ghost.
Now you're just making stuff up.
The way Yana's mind worked, it was intoxicating. I never could keep up with that woman, and that's what made her thoroughly irresistible. We've been to an exhibit of local Buryat artists, celebrating their Mongolian heritage, where Yana became convinced I was the living reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
What? Was Peter the Great taken?
She became so enamored of the idea, she convinced me to undergo hypnotic regression, as if I'd suddenly remember this entire past life she'd invented for me.
You actually did it?
You've met my wife.
Point taken. So what did you see when you were hypnotized?
I couldn't remember anything, really, but Yana and the doctor assured me I was quite the convincing warlord.
You never told me this one. Sardar Khan, oh, that's hilarious.
Don't laugh. I told that story one too many times at my old station. How would you like to be forever associated with a man who murdered millions of people?
I'd be fine with that, actually. But hey, I guess there's hardly anyone as different from Genghis Khan as you in the universe.
This is all such cheap nonsense. Past lives, afterlives, all alike. That's psychotherapy before psychotherapy. Allowing cavemen to cope with the fear of death, promising them a continuation.
Ok. Vamos a ver aquí. Oh. Gracias, amigo. Vamos a sacar esto. Me quedo. Vale. ¿Qué pasa? Damn. No hay nada por aquí, no hay municiones más de las que ya me han dado.
The floor in the archives is collapsed. I can't reach the stairwell.
Está raro el suelo. Hostia, el suelo está raro, yo por aquí no paso.
That's where Natos
¿Hay otro camino?
runs.
A chuparla. Vale.
My sweet boy. Not a minute goes by that I don't think about you. I should have never let go of your hand. I miss you. I miss you so much.
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my boy. I'm coming.